So it wasn't until I went in to have the CAT scan or the MRI that I came out, and all of a sudden my room was full of people and busyness, and I just began to hear things like care flight will be here in X minutes. You've got an aneurysm that is tearing and we need to get you down to Dallas really quick because we can't handle it here. Everyone kept telling me they're going to have to do open heart, they're going to crack your chest. And Dr. Hill came in and said, absolutely not. We're going to do a minimally invasive procedure.
So TEVAR, that's short for thoracic endovascular aortic repair. It's a type of technology that's used now to help cover up aneurysms or tears in the aorta. We go through the groin, we'll be able to feed up a wire into their aorta, and over this wire, we deploy a stent to exclude those portions of the diseased aorta. For example, if you have a tear in the aorta called a dissection, we're able to put that stent just before that, so the blood will go through the stent and it'll exclude that area of diseased aorta, and then that dissection will just heal up around that stent for the next 6 to 8 weeks.
I know my wife and I were both praying that they would just be the gloves God would put their hands in and do the work. They were marvelous. Everybody in the hospital, from the techs all the way up to the surgeons, were just wonderful. I could not have asked or prayed for better care than what I got.
With the open procedure, it's a big incision in your chest. It's difficult to recover from just from a physical nature. Those patients have a high risk of paralysis below the diaphragm, so their recovery is very prolonged. Now with this new technology with TEVAR, we're able to go through the groin with a puncture on one side, maybe a small wound on the other, and we're able to get them out of the hospital in about 3 days. By the time they leave the hospital, they're back to their baseline. And they're able to go out and drive a car, go and do their normal life, go back to work. I wouldn't recommend them all go back to cycling like Pastor Gorley, but that is also something that you can do.
At my 2-week checkup, he looked me over and I said, well, when can I start doing stuff? He said, get on your bike whenever you're ready. And so I did a short 9-mile ride, probably right at 2 months from my surgery. I am preparing to ride in the Wichita Falls Hotter Than Hell 100. It was a goal when I knew that I was going to have this procedure that I wanted to get back and at least ride it. So I'm going to do the 50-miler this year, and I have some friends that are riding with me, and we're just going to go out and have a good time, and I'm going to praise the Lord that I can ride still.